guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Today we're going to talk about 3 decks to best combat the meta right now. Some of you love it, some of you hate it. Either way, I am joined here by Shary, who is a Pakistani Clash Royale pro. I think it's his second time here on the channel. Welcome back, Shary here. And he's going to play on top ladder the 3 top decks to best counter the meta. Now the first one here, as you guys can see below me, this is a weird one because it's both meta and anti-meta deck. The other two are definitely more kind of off-meta, meaning that the decks themselves are not very popular as well. A Giant Skeleton and Hog Rider deck, and then a Sparky Rage deck. And then after we see all 3 of these matches, win or lose, I will show you them all here on top ladder. I'm going to play my favorite of the 3 decks live for a little bit of ladder myself on the second half of today's video. So thank you all for joining me again. Thank you for using creator code CWA. I really appreciate your support, guys. So here we go. It's going to be a Hog Cycle deck that we're going against here. Hog Bomb Tower with the Royal Delivery. I've asked you guys in the last few videos now what you think about the Royal Delivery. It seems like the majority of you guys do want a slight nerf, or at least maybe like a 50-50. Other people kind of taking the wait and see approach. That's where I am too. I actually do not want to just go ahead and nerf it right out the bat here, because to me, I think that, yeah, sure, it's a super strong card, but at the same time, Royal Delivery is a card that kind of also negates or keeps in check a lot of other super strong cards like Sparky in the 3rd match that we'll see, or the 3rd deck that we see. So I like the fact that it counters kind of annoying swarm decks, minions, minion horde, you know, cards like that, and obviously against cards like Sparky. So I'm actually a big fan of the card being viable. But anyway, here we go. This deck, the keys to this deck is it is not it's a minor cycle deck in some regard. The wall breakers are your win condition, but you're not going to be super aggressive as if it's just a minor wall breaker deck. You know, the cheaper versions, the Dark Goblin, the Bomb Tower version. This one's a little bit more expensive with the Mega Knight, although the average elixir cost is still 3.4. But you want to deal, especially with a deck like this, is try to get a feel for what cards your opponent has, mainly what their big spell is, because you do have the minions, you have the Musketeer, and you have the Wall Breakers, all cards which could bait out a spell out of your opponent, either a mid-sized spell with cards like Earthquake and Arrows and Royal Delivery, or a Fireball, whatever. So definitely identify which cards your opponent has, and then the second thing you want to identify is their win condition. So if you need to hold the Mega Knight, hold the Mega Knight. Make sure you use him against those Royal Hogs. Don't be just cycling him behind the King Tower as you're seeing here. Against this matchup, we can cycle him in double elixir time behind the King Tower, and here goes Shary. Here comes a Hog Rider actually in the right-hand lane. We have minions down here. Of course, no good response for those minions in the opponent's deck, and Shary has identified that, right? Look at their spells. Log, Earthquake, and Royal Delivery. Not one of those cards is going to be able to stop those minions, so Shary's doing a very good job on the defensive end and on saving those minions for the Hog Rider, although we are facing quite an elixir deficit here, or excuse me, a damage deficit. Elixir, though, is about even, I guess. A little bit of leakage from the opponent here. They go with the Mega Knight in the back, or we go with the Mega Knight in the back. They respond with a Musketeer. Mega Knight now crossing the bridge, going to intercept that Knight, and we go again with the minions. Let's see if the Royal Delivery comes down. It does, so that's going to squash those minions, but we were at the ready with the Musketeer and the Bandit. Bandit might get to, Bandit's going to get to that tower. Miner's on the tower, too. Zap comes down, misses those skeletons, though, from the opponent here. We are able to get a decent amount of damage, though. 995 remaining on our tower. We go in with the Royal Delivery. That's going to stymie those skeletons and the Knight, and again, we go with the Mega Knight in the back here. So an uphill battle on this first match for Shary. Can he get it done here? Notice he is cycling that Mega Knight in the weak side tower to prevent the opponent from rushing with a hog attack. And again, going with a high Musketeer, and again, separation on our support troops. We're not dropping them all together. We want to negate the value of the opponent's Royal Delivery. Now we got a little push here, guys. Two bandits and a Mega Knight on the right tower, and boom, the tower's down. There it goes. GG, Shary coming from behind on that victory. Let's go to the second deck in the second match. All right, guys, here we are in the second match against CR7 Soccer Ball, or football, depending on where you're watching from. So this deck, as you guys can see, is a really fun one as well. It's a Giant Skeleton. I think I've shared this deck here on the channel before, maybe a month or 2 ago. Either way, it's a Giant Skeleton Magic Archer deck with Baby Dragon. So all three of those cards, especially the Baby Dragon and the Giant Skeleton's Death Bomb, do synergize incredibly well with the Tornado. And the other spell that you have is Earthquake. So with this deck, utilizing the Earthquake can get you by your opponent's defensive structures, obviously, with the Hog Rider in combination. And then on top of that, you just have a really, really strong, kind of robust defensive set of cards to use in this deck alongside your Giant Skeleton in the Baby Dragon, the Magic Archer, and the Gobos. So in the Bomb Tower, of course. So here we're just going to rely on the Baby Dragon here on the defensive end. But oh, look at that NATO by the opponent here playing Splash Yard is CR7, and a WoW comes down from Shary, and just like that, we're going to be facing the very, very slight damage disadvantage. Shary attacks with the counterattack with the Hog Rider. Not enough elixir to play an Earthquake here, so a nice defense from the opponent. Not able to get that Baby Dragon to connect for any tower damage on the counterattack. Here, only a minute and 20 seconds into this match or so. So we go with the Inferno Dragon emote. I love that emote, man. That's probably one of my more recent faves. What about you guys? So here we go, halfway through the match, the opponent goes with the Ice Wizard in the back. We respond with the Giant Skeleton on our weak side tower, same lane as the Ice Wizard in the back here. Only 20 seconds to go before we get to double elixir time. Then we can really turn up the tempo. The thing about the thing that makes this deck a counter deck is the Giant Skeleton, you know? Not just the Giant Skeleton. Obviously, we talked about the Bomb Tower, the other cards, and how well they synergize with the Giant Skeleton, but the opponent here, they can't do much, right? I mean, the Giant Skeleton bomb is going to kill whatever they place in that lane, you know, the Baby Dragon able to kind of fly past it, but it makes them unable to continue to support this big push in this big counterattack because of our Giant Skeleton here. So let's see if we're able to break through on offense. Kind of a really aggressive Bomb Tower on the defensive end by the opponent, but I guess they figure, hey, we also have Tornado, so it doesn't matter. We can still use this Bomb Tower preemptively like that. So we go again with the weak side Magic Archer. This time the opponent is ready again with that Barbarian Barrel. We gotta kind of, I look for Shary to be predicting that Barbarian Barrel because we've seen it now twice in a row here on the... When did we get the King Tower activation? I didn't even notice that there. Did we get was it a skeleton that activated our King Tower? My bad on that. Either way, I just totally missed that in this match. I think I did at least. Anyway, Magic Archer does get a bunch of damage there. Did you see that cross connection from that Magic Archer? Very well played there. How did I miss the King Tower activation? What a noob, man. What a noob I am. All right, 2-1 seconds remaining. Here we go. That Magic Archer at the bridge. It was all we needed to get a nice damage advantage here. Now we're going to go with Baby Dragons in the back and a Bomb Tower to counter the other Bomb Tower. So I like that Baby D in the back here against Graveyard. That's what you can do. You can cycle Baby Dragons in the back. Baby Dragon is a very capable defensive option against... oh, look at this. Oh, I thought the Magic Archer was going to get more damage there. Hog Rider does not get to the tower there, but 834. But yeah, Baby Dragon in the back, a great response to a Graveyard. Can we defend here? Baby D and Goblins high. Nice delay on those Goblins before the Ice Wizard, or after the Ice Wizard locked onto our tower to make sure they stayed alive for a little bit. However, we do take some pretty serious damage onto our left tower. And then the oops comes down. It looks like we missed. Oh, can we break through? Oh, look at that Magic Archer. Gets 2 shots on that tower. Beautiful Magic Archer. Kind of a last second decision there by Shary, but it paid off. 213. Now we can just go ahead and work on the Earthquake to end this out on the tower. So here we go, guys. It's going to be Graveyard down. Earthquake is down. And 2 in a row for Shary. Okay, let's go to the third deck before we jump into the arena ourselves. Be right back. All right, guys, here we go. So we're going against Gabriel IRA here, or Gabriel RA, my bad. And we have the deck, man. The Goblin Giant Sparky deck going around right now. I love playing this deck. It is super fun. You'll get so many 3 crowns with a deck like this. And surprise, surprise, we're going against another Graveyard deck. We have minions at the ready there. That's going to be just fine. We finish off that Dark Prince. Arrows does come down by the opponent there. So Magic Archer, the Musketeer rather, is going to get a connection there, albeit momentarily against that right tower. So wow comes down from Shary. Let's see if he goes in with the Goblin Giant here. Goblin Giant, notice that drop delay there? You can delay those Goblin Giants really close to the bridge, and here comes the Rage! Oh man, dude. Is that it? That's gonna be tower down, I think. I think that's gonna be tower down. Zap comes down, beautifully timed Zap there. Man, just as soon as those bats spawned from the Night Witch, my man Shary was like, bump. Oh my god, it's gonna be a fast 3-crown? Okay, I thought the Sparky might get one more hit on that tower. This might be a 3-crown, and that's what I told you guys at the beginning of this video. With a deck like this, or the beginning of this match, a deck like this, you are gonna rack up a ton of 3-crowns. You're gonna lose too, don't get me wrong. You will. This is kind of a feast or famine deck. Nice mini P.E.K.K.A there to block for that Musketeer, and then the Heal Spirit comes down as well, doing the same thing. Nice defense, smart defense there by Shary. But yeah, you'll lose a lot with this deck, but you will win. And you will win big with this deck. A lot of 3-crowns. You know, if there's ever a gem rush, a gold rush, whatever added to this game again, this is a deck that's going to get you a lot of gold or gems. So here it comes, arrows down again, ready for those minions. Here comes the graveyard from the opponent. We don't have minions in hand. Are we just going to give this tower? Looks like we're just going to give him the tower here, and let's see what we do. So there's already a ton of damage. Just going into double elixir time. Let's see if we go Musketeer and Rage or something. Mini P.E.K.K.A. And where's that Rage, man? Give me the Rage! Rage is down, dude! Oh my god, Rage is so... is so weird how we're seeing a meta deck. Kind of. It's not exactly meta. I don't know. Is this deck meta or not? Boss finished 5th with it last season, in case you missed yesterday's video where we actually talked about that. So I guess it's meta. It's just not a ton. It's not super heavy on the use rates right now. So probably air. Oh, look at the defensive Rage. Oh, I like the defensive Rage. You don't see that too often, but it worked out there, able to easily stop this push. Didn't want to get a chance for all those skeletons to start adding up from the graveyard, and then we counterattack with a Musketeer, and the opponent's going to lay down and die. There it is. That's a 3-0 sweep. My turn to enter the arena with, you guessed it, this deck. Alright guys, so here we go. I have the deck selected. I am ready for this, man. Let's go ahead and enter the arena and see what we can do, man. This deck is so much fun. Alright, so good luck, Cena. We'll see what you have here. So I have, as you can see, Musketeer, Sparky, Heal, Spirit, and Rage. So we'll see what he does. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting forever here. Let's go Heal Spirit at the bridge. Ah, my man's playing, it looks like a Lava Hound deck. So gotta be careful with our air cards. Definitely can't use minions here right away. I'm gonna go Sparky in the back. So he's probably playing Lava Miner or Barbarians, so I kind of want to be ready for the Barbarians here. This is a little tricky because, okay, these skeletons are going to be a little bit of a pain. Sparky will take care of them. I'm going to use minions and zap here. Heal Spirit to get them healed back up. Musketeer will help out. Unfortunately, one of those minions does stay alive for the opponent, so Sparky's going to tank. Musketeer's going to finish the job. And a successful defense, albeit nothing to write home about on the offensive end. So now he's cut me kind of in a weird, awkward position here. Let's see what he does. He's going to go with... Okay, he goes with Valkyrie. That's totally fine by me. I'm going to go with Sparky here, because I think we can get a Goblin Giant snuck in at the bridge here. And he might have Barbarians in hand. But, you know, at the very least, we'll keep him occupied for a bit. Okay, check that out. So that's cool. Gonna zap these away. The Goblin's in the knapsack helping out a little bit, right? He zaps too, but he zaps a little bit early, so he doesn't get my, Spirit Goblins, and I'm back to my Musketeer. Just gotta be very careful again. I think what I want to do is cycle a Heal Spirit here before he places the Tombstone, just because I want to get back to those minions. I'm going to need them. So going to go Sparky, same lane again. So he has minions, Balloon. Just going to go Goblin Giant right in front because that will help guard my Sparky. And also going to keep... I'm going to do the Shary and Rage Up defense. Didn't work out for me, though. Get another Musketeer at the ready, though, to help out. Okay. So I guess this guy does not have a ton of ground options here. Gonna go in. Can I get the heal back up? Ah, he's back to the fireball. My bad on that. I went really aggressive, but I do get a little bit of Goblin Giant damage, and we can set up with a Musketeer and go right back into it here, guys. The thing is, I don't want him to get into his moves. Go ahead and fireball me, that's fine by me, you know? because I'm getting more damage every time I do this. It's gonna fireball. We're gonna sneak in, gonna zap. Beautiful. Heal it up, heal it up. The raged up Goblin Giant. All right, so we know this dude's gonna come in with a balloon. And we're gonna have to rage up on defense. Nice. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let it all chill here. We're going to place a high musketeer because he has fireball in hand. I'm gonna go with a mini P.E.K.K.A there first. And then this. Then the zap. Then rage. Get it. Just a few hits, man. Just a few hits. Oh, come on. Well played, well played, well played. Okay, gonna go mini P.E.K.K.A here. Goblin Giant. Kind of rinse and repeat. This match, though. This match. Rage. Zap. He zaps too. Can I get in there? Come on, big fella. Oh my god. You're kidding me. There we go. Oh, we get it done. All right, well played, man. Whew. Good God. All right, let's go to the next match there. That was fun, though, man. That was really fun. Geez, I don't know if it was entertaining for you guys, but it was entertaining for me. Let's go into another one here before we end the video here against Matt 14, 1936. Oh my god, dude. Okay, Fire Spirits at the bridge with the mini P.E.K.K.A. Wasn't expecting that one. Had to go into sheer panic mode, and we'll reload. So only 6 elixir he spent. I felt like I spent a lot more there. Crap. Well, here we go. Luckily, he does go with the firecracker, so that's not a big deal. Let's see if he does anything here. If he does protect this firecracker, we can activate. And he doesn't? Okay. Glad I didn't burn a... So Firecracker Giant deck, eh? With mini P.E.K.K.A too? Gotta be careful of this dude. I don't think he has Rocket in this deck. Just gonna delay... Zap! And this is fine. This guy loves going mini P.E.K.K.A at the... Can I try something crazy here? Alright. Well played, well played. Oh man! That was really dumb. Well, that screwed me up. He doesn't have a zap, though. I don't know. I can't give him all this damage. I have to mini P.E.K.K.A here. So he's gonna get a ton. He's gonna get a big opportunity to maybe hit me with a giant push. A giant mini P.E.K.K.A maybe. Let's see what he does. I am really, really, really behind right now. But I'm actually gonna let this all go. Even if it costs me 1 Fire Spirit, it's fine. I need to get back in the game in terms of elixir deficit here. So he's probably gonna go with a... My man's giving me all kinds of emotes, man. Let me respond. All right. So. Gonna go Spark. Oh, he predicted it! That was well played, man. Wow, he can one-shot off that? Okay, let's let him have it. Let's let him have it. We need to play a Musketeer. In the opposite lane, and we need to zap this. Correct timing. Come on. Come on! Oh my god, my man just killed me here. That giant at the bridge, though, dude. I gotta give him credit where credit is due, right? I delayed. I even leaked an elixir there, just trying to wait to see if he was gonna giant at the bridge there, and that's exactly what he did. So, you know, like I said, not much I could do there. See, can we heal this up? No, we can't even heal it up. We can't even heal it up. There we go. That's gonna be GG. He can BM. He deserves to. He got me there, guys. What did we get that tower down to? Anything good? 382. It doesn't matter. We're so far in behind here. He hit me pretty good. He hit me pretty hard there on the giant. So what are you gonna do? Can we end? I don't think we can end the video on a loss. I don't think we can do it. We gotta go one more. We gotta go one more, guys. All right, all right. Man, that was sucked. Sometimes it just comes down to that, you know? All right, so here we go. Minions, Muskie, Mini, and the heal. And he goes Lumberjack, so that means Balloon potentially, so we're gonna go with a Muskie in the same lane. Gonna have our mini P.E.K.K.A at the ready to block. Oh my god, dude. He's coming at me with spam. Like some serious spam here. And look at that, the rage. Okay, that was the rage of the Lumberjack. Gets the Valkyrie to the tower. She gets like 1,000,000 hits. It's okay. This is one push, one win deck. I'm just gonna cycle because I was full elixir anyway. Whenever you can cycle, okay. Did he just rage? Wait, does he have Lumberjack and rage? I'm so confused right now. Sparky's never gonna catch this sister. Okay, we get her. Okay, beautiful rage there, Ash. Heal Spirit down. He's got a mini P.E.K.K.A, I think. Okay, that's gonna be tower down. Sparky lives. Sparky lives another day. It wasn't pretty, but hey, look at that Goblin Giant too. He took care of the Firecracker as well. Oh man. All right, we gotta be ready for this dude. He's coming in hot. We know he likes to spam. He might come Valkyrie opposite lane. Let's see what he does here. Hog. Yeah, he does have rage. Man, this dude's playing Lumberjack and rage. That's weird. At first, I thought the same thing. I was like, wait a second. I'm gonna rage up the Muskie. Muskie rage for the win? And that's gonna be right. All right, GG's Wolverine. Guys, that is going to be the video. Like I said, you'll get a lot of 3 crowns. You'll lose, but you'll win. Enjoy these decks. All the deck links will be in the show notes for you guys below if you want to give them a try. Thank you so much for watching all the way till my mediocre gameplay till the end of the video. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks again for using creator code CWA. It means a lot to me, and a huge shout out to Clash Royale and to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out their information in the description below as well. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.